Okay, so this morning we're going to do a little shoulder workout. So we have our 2-pound weighted balls, little Pilates balls. If you don't have these, water bottles, cans of soup, everyone's using cans of soup now. Some cat food, a couple cans of cat food, whatever you can find. 1 to 2 pounds, no more than that. And so let's get going. So we're gonna work on the posterior shoulder girdle. So all those muscles that surround your scapula in the back. So throughout these exercises, just focus on pinching that walnut or that small tennis ball between your shoulder blades. We're gonna do just a series of exercises and then stretch it out. And that'll be good. And you can combine these exercises too with the arc, with the roller. You can lie the roller down vertically and just lie horizontally, just lie right on top of it. And you can do chest presses, hugging that roller with your shoulder blades. You can do hug a tree. You can even do the swimmers with your arms back and forth, just hugging that roller. But for now, we'll just do a basic one, sitting crisscross on a mat. Alrighty, so here we go. So let's just do some shoulder rolls to start. So we're just all the way around. Now let's concentrate on that belly. Nice strong belly muscles. Nice circles around. And then let's go the opposite direction. Belly is in, pelvic muscles are engaged. Relax the upper body. There you go. And then what I want you to do just to start out is just get those hands right in front of you in prayer position and just do a little bit of rotation to start. So we can rotate over to one side and then center and then the other and then center. By doing this, you're sort of just waking up that transverse abdominis, all those muscles that surround your spine, your latissimus dorsi, just waking them all up. Your obliques. Keep that pelvic area nice and strong and engaged. Remember, if that rotation goes too far, you're going to lose the important part of this exercise and this warm-up, which is focusing right in through here and right in through here. Keeping the sit bones right down on the floor. Hips are level, pressed equally down against the floor as well. Just inhale and exhale. Here you go. Let's inhale here, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's just do a couple more. And come center. Just shake those arms out, lift them right up high into the air, and then lower all the way back down, behind your hands, lift all the way up. And then lower all the way down. Let's bring those hands all the way right up to the sides, palms facing down, and let's just do some small circles. Just tiny circles just to warm up those shoulders. The glenohumeral joint, which is that little ball, we're gonna work that connects that scapula to the top of your arm. Warming it all up, let's switch directions. Just breathe, belly is strong. Remember, I've said before that imaginary wall that's behind you. The backs of your rib cage and your sacrum want to be pressing gently against that imaginary wall that's right behind you. So keep yourself strong, abdominals are tight. And let's hold it right here, palms facing forward, and let's just bring those arms in front of you, lined up with your shoulders, and then back open. This is just a basic little protract and retract movement of your scapula. It's practicing what we're going to do here in a few minutes. So as you open that scapula, and then you close that scapula, you're working out, you're warming up all those little muscles that give you that nice tall posture. Close that scapula and open. There you go. Here we go. Let's just do 2 more. Last one. Last 2. Here you go. And then shake it out. Okay. Now let's grab a hold of those balls or water bottles or whatever you have lying around, but no more than 2 pounds. It's amazing how quickly the weight adds up on these. So let's just start with the basic Pilates cerviche. Palms are facing up, balls are balanced on the palms of your hands. Belly is nice and tight. Let's come forward and then back in. Good job. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. You got it. Just breathe. Now what I want you to focus on, you're warming up those deltoids right now. As those elbows come back, really concentrate on starting to pinch those shoulder blades together. This is where you're really going to activate all those tiny muscles that hold you up. Forward and back. Forward. Bringing those balls, I'm not sure the angle I have here is perfect, but the balls do not come up any higher than your shoulders when you lift them in front of you. Lift up and down. Every time you come back, take that moment to find that imaginary wall behind you. Belly is tight. Breathing. Don't bring those elbows too far back. I just want you to feel that light pinch in your shoulder blades. Let's just do one more here. One more. Let's hold it and open those arms. Perfect. Your elbows are slightly bent. The balls are just sitting in the palms of your hands. Let's come forward and then open, just like we did in the warm-up. So forward, inhale and exhale. So inhale here and exhale. There you go. You got it. Breathe. Again, shoulder blades. Pinch those shoulder blades. Working that glenohumeral joint, that little ball that sits between your shoulder, your scapula there and the top of your arm. Open and close. Really feel that pinch. Pinch. There you go. And together. Open and close. There you go. Let's do 3 more. Last 3. Concentrate on the backs of your shoulders. Last 2. Last 1. And let's bring them all the way down. Just shake it out for a second. Shoulders back. Take nice deep breaths. And then forward. Very good. Now we're going to grab a hold of these balls and we're going to lift our hands straight up over our heads. Our shoulders are not hugging our ears. And we're going to just do some upward and downward rotation of the scapula. So we're going to lower those hands. Now your palms are actually facing upward and up. So as we lower our arms, we're not going all the way down, just about halfway. As you lower those arms though, don't just drop them. Imagine you're pulling a string or a rope out and down from the ceiling. So there's a nice pinch there in the back of your shoulders. Lift up and then down. Concentrate on trying to pinch that walnut that you've got back there. Up and lower. Belly is engaged the entire time. Remember that lateral breathing. Breathing in through the ribs and then out. Keeping that belly nice and strong. As you inhale, let those rib cages expand. And then as you exhale, they come right back in, decrease, and your belly is nice and strong. All the way down, and then lift up, lower, almost there. Lift up, pull that string down from the ceiling, and lift, lower, you got it, and lift. Let's do 2 more. Really concentrate on that area behind your shoulders. Up here, last one, let's hold it, open up those hands so they're sitting right in the palms. Let's do some small circles back. Here we go, gonna start to burn. Think of the length through your body. Take a nice deep breath, fill up that rib cage, and exhale, engaging those bellies as you exhale. Don't let that belly go. Tiny circles, feel that pinch, it's burning, I know. Tiny little pinches back there. You got it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then let's switch the other direction. These are all really good exercises to keep you in shape, keep that upper body strong, so that when the studio opens back up, we're all ready to go. Small circles, forward, almost there, almost there. For 5, breathe, 4, 3, you got it, 2, and 1, relax. Oh yeah. Shake it out, roll those shoulders around a few times. And then forward. Very good. Okay, now let's grab a hold of those again. We're gonna just do some chest presses. Again, this is a nice exercise too to do on the roller when you're lying down on the roller. You can hug that roller between your shoulder blades and press up and down. For now, we're just gonna do it by crisscross. So from here, let's just push your arms away and then back in. Push away, come back in. Belly is strong, strong belly. Inhale and exhale, breathe. You got it. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Remember, you're pinching that tennis ball that's stuck between those shoulder blades every time you come back. Those are all those little muscles that we forget about. By concentrating on squeezing that scapula, you're really engaging all those muscles that give you that nice, long, tall posture. Push away and back in. Every time you go back, remember that imaginary wall. Don't lose sight of that. Keep your back there. Backs of your rib cage, your scapula, you're in alignment here. Nice and long through the body. Almost there. 4, breathe, pitch that shoulder blade, got it. Last 2, and last 1. And rest. Shake it out. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay. Now we're gonna sit sort of like mermaid. So our legs are over to the side. Our foot, our outside foot is just pressed against the thigh that's right in front. I want you to just grab one ball, take this extra hand over to the side. You're gonna make a nice diagonal line. Remember, your belly is nice and strong. Your top hip is level as it can be. Naturally, it's gonna fall back because of the position that we're in, but try to keep that top hip as squared off with the bottom as you can. Okay, so nice and long here. We've got our arms straightened out, nice diagonal line from the ball all the way down to the hand that's on the floor. Let's reach over all the way in front of us to touch that thumb on the floor for the exhale, and then inhale as we open. Here we go. Exhale down, inhale as we open. Now here, we're working our shoulders. This is a really good stretch for your thoracic. Exhale as you go down, inhale as you open. But you're also, every time you exhale, you're really waking up that oblique, that left oblique or right, whichever side you're lying over towards. Exhale and inhale. There you go. Bring that belly button all the way back to your spine every time you lower that ball down towards your thumb. Exhale and inhale. Engage those abdominals every time you bring that ball down. Open and close. Let's just do 2 more like this. I know those shoulders are getting tired. Last one. And on this last, hold it right up here, nice and strong. Nice and strong. Let's pulse back. Pulse, pulse, tiny, tiny pulses. I want you to keep that abdominal area, your torso, as still as you possibly can. The stiller it stays, the more you work it. Remember, that walnut between your shoulder blades, that's what you're trying to pinch here. Press, press. For 4, 3, belly's engaged. 2, last 1, and lower that ball. You can drop that side elbow and just have a nice stretch all the way to the side. You have a nice gentle curve, a nice lateral stretch through the spine. And then we'll come back up and we'll switch into the other side. Very nice. Okay, so that top foot, that front foot goes right up against that thigh that's in the front. Grab a hold of the ball. Hand is straight out. You have that nice diagonal line all the way up to the top. Top hip, don't forget it. Don't let it come back. Keep it up front with you. On the inhale, let's lower that arm all the way across and exhale here. There you go, and open up. Again, exhale as you go down, inhale as you come up. You want to have that hand nice and level with the shoulder on the return on the way back up. Down and up. There you go. Exhale and inhale. Really engage those abdominals. Every time you bring that ball down to your hand, down to that thumb. Exhale and inhale. This should feel really nice on your thoracic, right between those shoulder blades as you come down. It's a nice stretch. Make sure that ball is reaching all the way in front of you. It's not going up over your head. I don't want you going like this. It's straight across. Exhale and inhale. Okay, let's do 2 more. 2. Last one. Let's hold it here. Hold it and pulse. 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 Keep that belly strong. Hips are strong. There you go. You got it. Pulse. Pinch. 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 All those little muscles. Almost there. You're really working that joint that's right there between your shoulder and your scapula. Press for 4, 3, 2, last one. And lower it all the way down. You can bring that elbow right to the floor. Have a nice stretch, keeping that belly strong. Remember, we're folding over at the oblique. If I'm looking at you from the ceiling, you want to look flat. I don't want you leaning forward and I don't want you leaning back. Sometimes it helps if you press your fingers right about here, just above your ribs, and it's almost as if you don't want your fingers there. You're pulling your abdominals back. You don't want to be touched there. Keep them engaged. That's the feeling you want. You go, and then slowly come all the way back up. Very nice. And then let's just roll those shoulders a little bit more. These are good to do a few times a week. Very good to do a few times a week. This will help with your posture. Keeping all those little muscles nice and strong. And then let's go the opposite way. Nice circles. Deep breath. Keep that belly nice and strong, nice and tall. And just side to side with the head. Go. Just drop to the side. And shake it out. Put those hands right behind your back. And a nice inhale up. And exhale as you come down, nice and strong. Remember that wall behind you, all the way up. Don't hug those ears with the shoulders. Lower, lift all the way back up. Really fill up that rib cage. And exhale, engage the belly. Let's do it one more time. Lift all the way up. Inhale, really expand that rib cage. As you exhale, those lower abdominals are engaged. There you go. Quick little arm workout. Backs of your shoulders. Do them a few times a week, ladies, and you'll be good. Have a nice day.